This will be the read aloud for the Module 7 Topic A quiz. It says to use the read, draw, write process to solve the problems below. Use a letter to represent the unknown. You could use a box, a letter. I'm going to put or a box. Okay? And then I'm also going to tell you that here is what I'm looking for. We talked about it in class. You put it in your notebook. You're going to make a mess out of your word problems. I need to see a model or a picture, an equation or equations. I'm looking for your solution or your answer. And I'm looking for a sentence. If any part of this is missing, you don't get it on your test, right? So make sure you make a mess out of your problems. Use the read, draw, write method and make sure this is what you're looking for, okay? Question number 1. Mrs. Jacobson is taking her son and 5 friends to a trampoline gym. The cost to enter the gym is $9 for each person. Mrs. Jacobson paid for everyone, including herself, to enter the gym. A. How much did Mrs. Jacobson pay for herself and her son to enter the gym? Write an equation to show how you solved the problem. Okay. How much did Mrs. Jacobson pay for herself and her son to enter the gym? Okay, part B. How much did Mrs. Jacobson pay for her son's friends to enter the gym? So now you're just her son's friends to enter the gym. Make sure there's an equation to show how you solve the problem. Using the equations you wrote in parts A and B, write a new equation to show the total amount Mrs. Jacobson spent to get into the gym. So now you're looking for the total amount. You're writing a new equation, drawing your model. What is the total amount that Mrs. Jacobson spent on entry to the gym? So up here, you're going to do your model, and you're going to write your equation, and down here, you're going to write your sentence. Your equation and solution will be up here, and your sentence will be down here. Ms. Jacobson gave her son and friends $48 to spend on snacks and drinks. Each child received the same amount of money. How much did each child receive? Need a model, an equation with your solution, and a sentence. Okay. So you're using information from up here to solve this one down here, okay? So this is like one big story problem, and you're going to use information from the very top in order to solve down here. Number 2. At the bakery, there are 20 chocolate cookies and 16 peanut butter cookies left at closing time. The cookies are placed equally into 4 boxes. How many cookies are in each box? At the bakery, there are 20 chocolate cookies and 16 peanut butter cookies left at closing time. The cookies are placed equally into 4 boxes. How many cookies are in each box? Make sure you do a model, an equation with a solution, and a sentence. And finally, Mr. Meyer's math class starts at 10:15. His class does 4 fluency activities that each last 5 minutes. Just when they finish all of the fluency, they have to leave to go to an assembly. When the class returns to the room after the assembly, it is 11:20. How many minutes were they gone for the assembly? This is a bonus question. This will be a bonus question. Mr. Myers' class starts at 10:15. His class does 4 fluency activities that each last 5 minutes. Just when they finish all of the fluency, they leave to go to an assembly. And when the class returns to their room after the assembly, it is 11:20. How many minutes were they gone for the assembly? Okay, when you have it done, highlight it and turn it in.